in the series of cybersecurity. This side is Meena, and today I will discuss about a very powerful, advanced, persistent threat that can empty your bank account silently. Okay, and what exactly it is, which group, what's the name of that group? I will discuss about this. So, guys, like the video and also share this video with your friends so that they can also able to understand this kind of attack, and then they can also save themselves from that attack. Okay, so let's start today's session. A group that's name is silence. Okay, they just evolved, and they used different technique and procedure, very advanced way, and targeting around the world. Previously they were focused on the specific part of the world, but nowadays they are focusing on the every part of the world. Okay, and their basically their main target or the of the financial organizations like banks, where they can steal the information about the ATMs, about the bank details, so that they can wipe out, or they can just take the money from the ATMs and from the details whatever they received from the banks, so that they can use their those credential to just take the money from the target. Okay, so it's a really very advanced uh, kind of threat, and it can it damaged already a lot on different banks. Okay, on different users, and it just damaged 3 million to the Dutch Bangla bank, which is based on Bangladesh. Okay, and it just damaging in billions to the different banks and different financial organizations. Okay, so guys, I will discuss how that attack will work and what are the ways they will use. Okay, so there are different stages they just work, because it's not a small kind of attack. It's a very advanced persistent threat, so it will stay on your device, and it will able to hide themselves from the uh, security whatever the services we are using. Okay, so in the first stage, what they will do, first of all they will find out which part of uh, the the world they are targeting, or which country they are targeting. Okay, and which specific bank or financial organizations are on their target. Okay, and they will create a they will create mail just to target it. So the employee, if any one of them will open that mail and will click on the link which is malicious, then the attack will start from that stage. So the this is very first stage and very crucial stage of this attack, because complete next stages are depend upon this first step. Okay, sending the email, see who will responding them, then they will send the malicious code on their computer. Okay, so they will use a kind of a valid email address. So the malicious file, it can be some help file, some macros in the office documents, like it can be macros on the word document. Okay, or some kind of a link it can be. Once the user or the victim will click on that, in the behind, that code will execute and it will infect the victim. Okay, and after that they will just communicate with the remote servers, and when the remote server will see, yes, this particular computer is infected, they start to send more advanced kind of information or the piece of malicious code on the infected computer, which is like a silent downloader. Okay, so they will just download that attack on the victim computer remotely. Clear? And what in the another stage they will perform, once that silent downloader will be installed on the victim machine, they will again install the next part of the attack, because it works in the parts. It doesn't want to just comes in the eyes of security services or the whatever the security devices we are using. Okay, so slowly in the part they will download the next part of that attack. Okay, and once they will able to download complete one, then they will infect the other part of the network. Okay, and in next stage, if after few time, after few days or months later, if they want to track that what's going on, they can also do it, because advanced persistent threats, it's really very hard to detect. It can takes hundreds of the days, yes, this kind of attacks happening. Okay, and when they will find, yes, this is the vulnerability exist in the particular operating system which is used on the ATM, definitely they can send their people, local people on the ATM, and remotely the code will execute, and whatever the money in the ATM, they can draw it, withdraw it. Okay, so guys, it is just a really wonderful, we can say very dangerous, not wonderful, it's a dangerous kind of attack which can damage a lot on different financial organizations. Clear? So guys, want to think like hackers? Huh? Isn't it so excited? Yes, definitely it is. So go on the lunisindia.com /go ehm. Over there you can find a lot of information related to ethical hacking masterclass. And guys, you can also join me on Cybersecurity Prism, so that Facebook will send you the notification related to next session. And like the video, share with your friends. And in the next session, I will discuss about, are you ready to fight against advanced persistent threat or not? For the time being, stay safe. Namaste. See you in the next session.